You guys, I am scared. I have to do something that is absolutely freaking me out. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm a boomer, and technology, not my jam. And what I have to do absolutely involves technology. I have to launch my YouTube channel. What the F? I don't know what I'm doing. So here I am, scared and lost. Seems like a great place to start. We'll see. By the way, my name is Dallas, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Trauma to Thriving. Ah, there it is, trauma. It's a heavy, heavy subject. There's no getting around it. I don't know about you, but I don't have a lot of friends that are like, yeah, come on, let's trauma bond. Let's talk about our trauma. Woohoo! Well, maybe one, but she's the exception. I've been a nurse for over 30 years, so I have the knowledge. I've studied it. I know it. But more importantly, I have lived many lifetimes of firsthand experience of everything from trauma to thriving. So that's why I've created this space. My hope is that, yeah, we'll have to talk about the trauma, but I'm hoping to impart some light and some lightness and some hope so that you too can get to the thriving part. And let me tell you, if it's happened for me, it is absolutely possible for you because there is no difference between you and I. We are one. The sooner we realize that, the better off we will be and the more amazing that this world will be. You know, I know I'm getting a little bit off subject, but I have to say this. You know, when you're filling out like a census or some type of form and they ask for your race, I hate that question because what's my race? My race is the human race. That's the only race there is. We're humans. We're all human beings trying to be the best that we can be. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Okay, so why did I create this space again? Well, because I want to have a safe space where we can come together and talk about what it looks like to transition from trauma to thriving. It's absolutely possible. How are we going to do that? Well, it's going to be easy. Relax. Just remember to buckle up that seatbelt because this roller coaster does loop de loops. So, what are we going to be talking about? Well, we're going to be talking about things like healing and what healing looks like. I don't know if you can hear my puppy in the background, but he's going cuckoo nuts right now. Well, what does healing look like? The thing about healing is that healing is not linear. And the whole thing about this thriving is that there's no playbook. There's no like do step one, two, three, and woohoo, you're healed. You're now thriving. There's no such thing. It's all kind of like interwoven and it all creates this beautiful tapestry that becomes you and me. He's driving me crazy with the barking. So, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about the healing and how it's not linear, how you can be doing amazing for years. And then this one little trigger comes along, and you're right back to being that 7-year old that doesn't have the words to express what's happening to them. Healing is like a shoreline, it ebbs and it flows. And we're going to talk about what that looks like. We're going to talk about forgiveness. Was it Oprah that used to say unforgiveness is like drinking a poison and expecting it to hurt the other person? Obviously, she said it much better. She's Oprah. But that's the truth. Forgiveness is not letting them off the hook for what they did to you. It's just kind of realizing that they had their own shit, that, they're human too, and they had their own crap to deal with. The thing about healing and forgiveness and this whole process, like I said, it's all interwoven. So we're going to talk about what it looks like to forgive. We're going to talk about those neural pathways. And well, in some cases, they're like neuro trench ways. In my case, it was like a neuro Grand Canyon way. It was so deep. The good news is that those neural pathways can be paved over and we can start brand new. And how do we do that? Well, we're going to take our thoughts captive. That sounds daunting, I know. How do you take your thoughts captive? What does that mean? Do you have to monitor every single thing that you're thinking about? Well, yes and no. The thing our minds, they lie to us. Our mind is not made to propel you into greatness or to help you um, get to where you need to be. Our minds are here for the sole purpose of keeping us safe. So it does that by replaying the same old story, by keeping us on that hamster wheel. But when we become aware of those thoughts, that negative cycle, we can say, wait a minute. That was yesterday's thought. You can just get right on out of here because I don't think that way anymore. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. So yeah, we'll be talking about those neural pathways, about those negative thought cycles, about becoming aware of them and how to break out of them. We'll be talking about movement. Movement is important. We are not made to be sitting still all day. We're not made to be sitting behind a computer all the time. We're made to be, to go, to do. And we'll be talking about what that looks like. We're going to be talking about kindness and how we talk to ourselves. It's like I said, it's all interwoven and it's going to make that beautiful tapestry. And let me tell you something. Right now, you might be stuck in the mud of trauma. You might be stuck there, but there is hope for you. If you are here, if you woke up this morning, there's a reason. There's a purpose. You are wonderfully and perfectly made. You have something worth sharing with the world. I don't know, for me, it might be this thing. It might be talking about my trauma. It might be talking about the fact that all the crap that I went through has made me the person that I am today. And today, I love myself. It wasn't easy and it didn't happen overnight, but it did happen. And if it happened for me, it's gonna happen for you. We'll get there together. It's gonna be easy. Keep telling yourself that. It's gonna be easy. We're gonna be talking about breathing. We're human, so that O2, CO2 exchange, it's kind of important for us. It's kind of really necessary. But the thing is, when we're stuck in our anxiety and in our trauma, we're not breathing the right way. Let's do it now. Let's take a really good deep breath into your belly. So, like, let your belly expand from the breath, from the air, and then hold it for just for 4 seconds, and then let it go out through your mouth slowly. Try and let that go to like maybe 6 seconds. Let's do it together. Come on. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Let that belly expand. 3, 4. Let it out slowly. Did you feel it? If you didn't close your eyes, did you see how my shoulders dropped? It is such a good feeling to take a deep breath. So yeah, we'll be talking about breathing and how important that is. And I know it's ridiculous what I'm saying. Like, obviously we have to breathe. Otherwise we're not going to be here for very long. But the thing is, we get so in our heads about this. We are so used to that hamster wheel of that anxiety of that, like not taking those deep breaths, that it's important to talk about it. We have to remember that we need breath. Breath is life. So I'm not trying to make it seem like it's all just so simple and so easy. But the truth is, it kind of is simple. We're so cute as human beings. We overcomplicate things so much. The truth is that the simplest things are usually the things that make the changes. It's just that we think, no, it can't be. It's just too simple. We're so cute. So, yeah, we'll be talking about all of those things and many, many more things. My hope is that I will get to the point where I can actually put some links up on my page. In particular, well, I would like to do three links. One is for a woman in, well, all of them are for women that have helped me get to where I am, me being one of them. But the first one is a woman here in my community. Her name is Sarah Park Veerhoff. Sarah is amazing. She has written a book, Forget the Labels. It's an amazing book. And she's actually in the process of starting her second book. Sarah hosts this group on Facebook called Stronger Than You Think. It's a women's group. And it's beautiful, powerful, amazing women lifting each other up and reminding each other that we are stronger than we think. Thank you, Sarah, for that. She also does this thing on Facebook that I love. She calls it the walkie talkie, where she goes out on her morning walk and she'll be talking about things like healing, like loving yourself, like kindness, or like something that's going on in her family. She is a beautiful woman of God, and I love her. As a matter of fact, oh, she also has a YouTube channel, which I'm sorry, Sarah, I don't know the name of it. It might be Sarah Park Verhoff. Not sure. I'll find out. But when I told her what I was thinking of doing, she was like, yes, Dallas, do it. She says, I was just sitting in this parking lot and I was looking around and I was thinking, I can't help all of these people. I need help to help. So she was like, yes, come on.